We're talking about resiliency, we're talking about best practices for uptime, and we're talking about how fiber rings and fiber connections are not sufficient to give your business 100% uptime. Fiber ring is a connection where you've got multiple locations tied together with fiber optic cable, and the concept is that you've got multiple ways to get to different connections through that ring. It's not foolproof because even though you've got a ring, it's still fiber optic cable that can be cut. You still have equipment that can fail, and you still have companies that are supplying that service that can have a bad day, a brownout, an outage altogether. So what's really important is that even though you've got this fiber ring or you've got this fiber which has high availability, you still want to have a second type of connection, either a broadband cable or a T1 or DSL, satellite, cellular, 5G, any kind of a secondary or even third connection type, so that if any one of those types of connections goes down, even if it is a fiber ring or a fiber connection, you have alternative options. You have an option to get to the internet or to your other locations. The Ecessa SD-WAN appliances are perfect for melding all of that connection, all those connections together to make sure that you have 100% uptime and that you never drop that phone call, packet, video session, remote desktop session. So the benefits for Ecessa and a fiber ring are really that additional capability for adding more bandwidth, managing that second or third type of connection, and you get a lot of performance types of analytics, so you can see how well each one of those connections is performing, as well as what type of traffic and how much traffic you're actually using. We've seen a trend recently where people are sold, hey, I'm going with a dedicated fiber circuit, or I'm going with a new fiber ring. And that seems like it's a great idea, and it's advertised by carriers as 5 nines or higher in terms of SLAs. But the reality is that they're human-built connections, and they still can fail, right? And those companies can have bad days and have outages or brownouts. So industry best practice is to have an Ecessa SD-WAN appliance with multiple connections. Again, those connections can be any type of connection, wireless, private, public connections, but you need to have a second or third connection so that your business is never down.